Welcome to Miss 8th House. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. My name is Sam. I work with angels, ancestors, my guides, and I also evoke the spirit guides of whoever is going to be watching this video. I am a psychic medium. I also work with passed over loved ones. And I've got pretty much most of my other senses, I believe. But so that's just a little background about me. I'm wanting to let you know this so that we can just jump right into your reading, because I've already meditated on your energy, evoked everything, saged, shuffled a bunch, so we can just get it going. Okay, so what does Gemini need to be aware of to their highest good? What's Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for those who are going to be watching this? Okay, the Garden and the Gate. Number 30. Number 30 could be relevant for someone out there. What I'm feeling from this is that you're really comfortable with where you're at. Like, look at this person, this little girl inside of this gate with all of these flowers, but outside is all of this wide open spaces, and it's like she's got all of this lushness here, but she's longing for out there. So what are you longing for? Let's see. What's going on? What is this desire to expand? Yeah, I'm kind of looking at it as a desire to expand past where you know you're comfortable at. And this goddess of the moon is what we have next. So your intuition is really, really strong about this. So don't dismiss any feelings that are coming up right now. Like, they are heaven sent. And you're really in touch with the cycles of nature, with the cycles of the moon in particular. I know this is a Gemini reading, but for some reason I'm feeling like you might have some Pisces in your chart, with this Goddess of the Moon card, and just with how dreamy the Garden and the Gate feels. So let's see, what else about this for the Geminis that's too many cards, for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising who is going to be watching this. So walking away in reverse, so you have walked away from something in the past. It's not that you're walking away right now, it's that you have walked away from something. So let's go back to the beginning. So we've got the Garden and the Gate. So you're in somewhere comfortable. You're looking out, you're longing for this lush field over in the distance, and you're watching all these butterflies, which means you're seeing all of these signs, and your intuition is getting really strong about something. You know, you're feeling really in tune with the cycles of life, and you are aware of that you've just walked away from something. So that might be why you're a little hesitant to step out of this gate right now and to go explore in a lush field, is because you've already walked away from something, and maybe you finally just gotten comfortable again. Wow. The Magician in the Mirror. So your manifesting skills are on point right now. You have all of the resources you need to make this choice that you want to make. And I'm getting that the envy in reverse. I'm getting that there may have been people who were envious of you in the past, but those are maybe people that you've walked away from. And also I'm picking up that you're not an envious person. You know, you're just kind of longing and desiring and wondering about what else is out there. You're looking at what you have and what you have with you. Like, what do you have with you in this Garden and the Gate that you can use so that you can feel more comfortable as you expand and manifest beyond the gate. So let's clarify each one of those cards with the Soothsayer Oracle card deck. This is an Oracle card deck that I recently made. Contact me if you're interested in purchasing. I do have a few more left for sale. Okay, so the Garden and the Gate. Spirit, what is this about for the Geminis who are watching? Because you're learning. Okay, so you've learned beyond where you're at. And you're learning about what's beyond your horizons, and your intuition and your knowledge are kind of combining right now to give you a really strong urge of somewhere that you need to go, or something that you need to do. Somehow you want to expand your life, you know. What is this Goddess of the Moon about? Ooh. Relationship. So perhaps you've got some love coming in for you and you're feeling really in tune, or you're really in tune with yourself because you've walked away from a relationship in the past. This is going to be a little different for everybody who tunes into this. But also I'm getting just your relationships with others is what's making you like intuitive, and I'm getting that you feel like in touch with your body, like you're feeling in touch with your body, you're feeling like you're inside your body, and like you have this glowing sense of where you want to go, and it's enhancing your relationships, and it's affecting what you've walked away from. Like you're getting stronger, and your relationships are getting stronger from what you've walked away from in the past. What about this walking away for the Geminis who are watching this? Because you've shifted your perception. You shifted your perception, you walked away from something, you're tuning into your magician energy, you're getting ready to manifest. You have all the fire, you have all the air, you have all the earth, you have all the water, you have all the resources that you need. You're a Gemini, you're great at manifesting. Or you have Gemini in your chart if it's not your sun sign. You know, I feel like Geminis are great communicators, great manifestors, and really kind of embrace this magician energy, and you're really embracing like your fullest potential right now. What is this Magician in the Mirror about for the Geminis who are watching this? Behavior. Because this Magician in the Mirror is who you are. And your behaviors are in such a way that you're able to be this magician of your life. You're no longer having to walk away from things. You're being able to like consciously expand your horizons based off of your intuition and from your like consciousness, and you're able to consciously connect with others in relationships. You know, you walked away from anyone where you couldn't have like that conscious, authentic connection with, because you've shifted your perception and you realized that you are the magician. And so you've been working really diligently, I want to say, on your behaviors and how to fully embody this magician energy, and you're doing a really good job. So anytime that you feel triggered, or if anything is coming up, tune into your breath work, okay, because we do have that at the bottom of the deck. And so I'm going to teach you a little breath sequence right now. It's called the Wim Hof breath, and how it goes is you take a deep breath into the count of, let's say 5. So you hold for 6, and then you breathe out for 8. And when you do that so that's circular breathing, right? And when you do that about 10 times in a row, what it does is it actually activates your parasympathetic nervous system to start signaling your brain to release those chemicals that make you calm down, that help you feel less stressed out. So anytime where you're working on your behaviors and becoming the magician and things feel like a lot, and I'm getting that you really do have a lot on your plate and you're learning a lot. You've walked away from a lot, so if it ever just feels like too much, just tune into your breath. And let's pull from the angel deck to see if we get any additional angel messages for the Geminis who are watching this. So the Two of Earth. Whoa, this is what I was just saying. So it says too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Interesting. So I was just saying that I feel like you have a lot going on, and that's what we were talking about with the breath work. So, and that you do have a decision that you need to make, because there's something that you're thinking about with expanding your horizons, and your intuition is nudging you towards something, I'm feeling. And I believe I was talking about that earlier in the reading with the Goddess and the Moon. Your intuition has been nudging you. Next, we have the Chariot with Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. How nice. So you will get public recognition for this decision that you make once you decide to make it, and you are being really self-disciplined and getting yourself to move forward. I'm getting that you've had to harness in opposing energies so that you can unify dual forces so that you can actually move forward. You've taken a lot. I'm getting that you really used your wits to get everything to work out into your favor. And I'm getting this Chariot goes with this magician. They feel like the magician is powering this Chariot, and you are the magician. Anything else for the Geminis who are watching this? Okay, so we have the Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. That is actually very, very interesting, because the last card was Archangel Metatron, and so it's talking about how you have a guardian angel. So not only are you protected by all of the angels always, but Archangel Metatron is working specifically with you right now and on your energy centers and on your Merkaba. What else for the Geminis who are watching this, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else for the Geminis who are watching this? That's all that flew out. So let's see what we've got here. This was the first one, second one, third one. Okay, so the first one out we had was the Page of Fire. So outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So this is the going back to the Garden and the Gate. You have a new adventure, a new plan, a new idea, a new thing that you're trying to achieve, and you're working up all of the steps to be able to, make it an endeavor to really be able to creatively tune into your magician energy and charge your chariot forward and come bring all of this passion into something that's going to manifest as a whole new endeavor for you. Because next we have the Six of Air. So things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So things are looking up, like you've done walked away, right? Like you've done walked away. Things are looking good. You're in your magician energy. You're in somewhere where you're comfortable. You're just longing and wondering about your expansion. Wow. And I actually almost just kinked my neck when I was saying that, when I said you were longing. So that is really relevant for somebody here. Like, go for what you're longing for. There's a reason for what you're longing for, because you're supposed to do it. You know, I feel like our intuition wants to do things because it's in our purpose to do them. So don't deny yourself anything that comes up. You are worth it. You have the ability and the capability and the wherewithal and the strength and the self-determination to manifest this thing that you have in mind. Because the next card was the Emperor. You are the Emperor too, and we've got Archangel Michael here. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership, right? Because you're tuning in with your organization, you're being logical, you're being structured, you're being disciplined, you're being the leader, you're making the choices. You've made the choices. You are in charge of your own kingdom now. You rule your garden. You decide when it's time to go out of your gate and expand your horizons and what you want to experience when you go expand them. And the last card we have from that deck is the Eight of Water. A desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So this is the longing to get out of the garden. You know, even though you enjoy your garden and you want to keep your garden, you're wanting to explore a little bit out of your garden. So you're looking for something that's a little bit more meaningful, because you're realizing that there's all this water around you and, you know, your cups aren't full and you've already walked away and you've created something comfortable, but there's this longing to add more meaning, to add more expansion, to add more education, to add more spirituality into what you're experiencing. And you're slowly being able to do that as you've been walking away, as you've made the change to walk away and are tuning into your Emperor energy. You know, things are going to look up for you. But you really do. You do have a lot going on all at once. So you are being heavenly protected right now. And I'm getting that you had to walk away from somebody because the bottom of the deck is you had competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. And I'm getting that nothing that you could ever do is just right or something like that. So, yeah, that's why you had to take a step and walk away. And right underneath of that, we have the Ace of Earth, which is the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So that is all on its way to you, Gemini. Very much so. And let's see if we can get any affirmation cards for you. Spirit, what are some affirmations for the Geminis who are watching this? Okay. So we're going to take all of those. Oh, these ones flew out. Or no, I think this one flew out first. So you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did for you. To receive better and greater, it's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. If you find yourself constantly seeing recurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. Yes, you are cosmically supported. So when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. If you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you are asking for right now. Interesting. Next, we have prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. You got a lot of affirmations that flew out for you, Gemini. This is good. So be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, which you even got the perception card. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. It's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move into the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome to this beautiful, brand new energy. You've got this. These are wonderful for you, Gemini. Keep moving forward, even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. This one's Blake. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know that you deserve better. Wow, these are really just confirming, I feel like, all of the cards that we've had pulled in your oracle cards. It's super cool. So you are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that are coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you'll learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. And lastly, we have trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you are going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. Wow. And lastly, I just want to pull a few charms from my charm bag to see if we get any additional random confirmations for anyone. So Spirit, please lead me to the charms for Gemini, for the Geminis who are watching this to confirm. A whale. So you may really like the ocean, or you may be needing to take some time and travel to the ocean. Gemini, Gemini. Okay, what do we have? So you have the key. Yes, you have the key to unlock the door. A cloud, but it's only halfway full, so the rainy days are over. Eat the watermelon, so perhaps summertime is a big thing for you. It might be near somewhere where you're at, or something significant is going to happen in the spring or summer. Rose, so don't forget to romance yourself. You deserve romance, even just self-love. Buy yourself some flowers. We have a 6-pointed star. So this is reminding me of paganism. So, you know, being in touch with the cycles of nature, being in touch with the moon cycles might be really beneficial to you right now. We also have the sun, which is another symbolism of the paganism, which is all like what witchcraft and all of that is based off of. So that could be something for someone. And then lastly, we have this hand, which is, I think it's called the Hansa. Don't quote me on that. I actually think that might be incorrect, but it's like a Eastern spiritual symbol. So Eastern spirituality you might also really be able to resonate with it. So, all right, Gemini, that's what I have for you today. So if you liked this video or you could resonate with the message, please like, share, subscribe if not already, and be sure to comment, because then that connects our energy so that next time when I do a reading, I will be able to tune into your energetic field more accurately, and the results are going to be more tailored to you. So please create that energetic highway between the two of us. I would love to get to know you. Yeah, if you want a personal reading for me, you can find my email on the About Me, or find my Etsy on the Where Can You Find Me and the banner on my profile. And yeah, so I appreciate all that very much, you guys. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for tuning in to Miss 8th House. Bye now.